Hey all, welcome back to some Darkest Dungeon. I have decided today that we're going to go... Well, what are we going to do? I have a Vestal available, and Grai here is available as well. So we're gonna go after the Wizened Hags. We need to be able to hit the back reasonably well. So if I want Breakthrough versus Adrenaline Rush, I think I want Adrenaline Rush there. So I want things that can hit the back and do it reasonably well, which means I might pick up... No. Maybe one of my... I don't have an Arbalest now, do I? Did I? Let's see here. Abomination, Antiquarian, and a Vestal. Well, we're going to get a Vestal in here. It's probably going to level up our Vestal, but that's okay. Because you'll have Judgment, which can hit the back. And then, let's see, the Leper is doing that. What can you do? Can you hit the back? Collect Bounty, no. Uppercut, no. Flashbang, and finish him. I think it's the back 2 slots, if I recall, so you might actually be able to hit with finish him. You're not that great for hitting the back. Actually, it wouldn't be terrible. We've really not done anything to level up our Flagellants, so I wouldn't necessarily mind putting you here. And then I just need a 3rd. Houndmaster, get them to 3. I had it. Or Devereaux. Maybe Devereaux is it? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So that's the team we're going to put forward. Let's see about upgrades that make sense. I love the sort by activity button, by the way. So let's see here. Punish. Definitely want Rain of Sorrows up. So Rain of Sorrows creates a lot of bleed. That's good. This is Suffer. Clear mark target, transfer bleed, transfer light. Self, mark target. Minus 20% stress. I don't know what that means. Plus 6 death blow. So it gets all of the bleed and blight from you? Okay. Reclaim. That's... You create a heal, but also bleed some. Endure. Uses per battle 3, valid blow 40%. Self. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this, because that'll heal you as you're hurt, which I feel is logical. We'll do that one as well, and that means we're probably going to... do that. That'll work. Okay. You are... Okay, Iron... We can spend some money here, so let's get you... further upgraded. Do that, and then you over here, same thing. I'm actually okay spending that money to get you nicely upgraded. Excuse me, and then I can do your weapons and everyone else is okay. So we've spent a lot of money, but we're going after a boss, and I always feel like that's the right time to, you know, spend a lot of money. Let's look at our trinkets here. Let's unequip all, and then sort by rarity. So I know for you, nope, you're gonna get that. Yeah, we're gonna give you this, I think. Martyr Seal seems perfect for you. Plus 33, yeah. That would lower your bleed skill chance, which I don't really like. Let's do that. Let's get you. Or if I can give you prot and have that be useful, we'll give you some extra damage. And the range skills seems good. You over here, definitely. And better accuracy seems good, and then we're already good there. Okay. The wield is an area that I'm pretty used to, so let's go about provisioning here. We're going to go relatively heavy on stuff. Double torches. I'm going to do like a full stack of bandages because I'm using the flagellant. That seems good. I'll probably regret something, but we've spent almost all of our money,
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Okay. Well, that's disturbing in some ways. Let this go through here, and then we'll make an attack here. We'll see. I have no idea. It's been a while since we've done a hag.
Method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
We want to get this dude out of here because he's really annoying. Your bleed resistance is low, so let's do that. Good bleed. We are going to... We'll do the double stun here, just to try to give us a little bit of time, yeah. And then these guys are going to do damage, obviously. Judgment is 3 to 6. Unfortunately, it was a low roll. I will Grape Shot here, because it might... Yeah, it's going to get him in range to die on this turn, and then start doing this damage.
By inches.
Which I think is pretty valuable here. Alright, so let's... Judgment on the back. I'm going to try to get you done. There's 4 bleeding, that's not quite enough, but we'll do this, and that'll be enough to kill you. You're at 12, so we may take 1 hit here. Yeah. Maybe 4.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
That's fine. Gonna do that. I want to be at the heal. Okay. And now we can kill you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We'll give that to you. There's no reason not to on this point. I believe this is a... Yeah. Probably should have brought more.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, we're working on the carrying part. Okay. Yeah, I should have brought more of the light stuff. That's good. You definitely ran a Sorrows here. So do bleed. And Grape Shot. Try to get them as low as possible because we will start. Okay, I really need to fix that.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
kill one, we'll still take attacks
all.
Okay. Resisted that. Perfect.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Perfect. Can't complain about that at all. Rapid rush. Really? I guess you're gonna die anyway, so I shouldn't have been attacking you.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We're actually gonna move you this way because you're gonna die. Let's party heal.
Soothed. Sedated.
It's a lot of money already.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Ancient Coffin. I don't remember what you use here. We're gonna try a couple things just to... You don't use bandages, you don't use any of that. You don't use a key. Just gonna open it. Hidden treasures. Already? Do I get rid of the anti-venom to get more crests? I think we hold off. I think there's more utility. We have a lot of crests, but we're gonna keep on getting crests, I think, so... I'm just gonna... Well, and here I can use this now. So that sucks, but hopefully that's space for whatever that is. Perfect. Okay, you took some bleed, but that's fine. Make sure I see right where we're going. More
Curious is the
and
trap maker's art.
blight.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Okay, come over here. That's annoying, but we'll deal with it. Another torch out of this one.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
It's an early hunger, but it gives us some space and heals a little bit, so that's not terrible. Okay, we got another surprise, which is amazing. So I want to take out a lot of stuff here. We're going to do that,
with
and then hopefully take out these. Same rough strategy. Let's bring them down into the lead if we can. Not quite going to be enough. I thought we were going to get there. We're going to be short a little bit. Alright. We're going to take some damage here. Let's heal, I think. Through it. Yeah, you're marked. That's okay. Does that blight us, or is it just damage? So I really should have brought more of the blight nonsense. Okay. Just keep you healed up.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I don't think your heart's gonna burst. Yeah, so you're not actually hurt enough to matter right now. Let's do this to try to take you out. 4? Nope. Again. One. We will do this. More blight.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
It's actually kind of funny. A lot of damage.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Heal for the heck of it. You're not going to lose your blight anyway, so cool. And you're going to party heal. Oh, whoops, well, at least I healed the right person if I wasn't going to party heal.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, I do want the portrait. The citrine, whatever, so let's take that. And we'll be okay. Oh, can I also... Yeah, more crests. We're going to have to ignore that. Shovel.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
That's fine. The pack has a map. This is actually really useful. If this gets a good scout on us, because I want to know which side is going to be the hag. Okay, so the boss is down there. So we're actually going to keep on going. I might as well do all the fights, I think. Any other fights? Surprised again. Amazing. I don't know if I want to move you forward right now, so I kind of just want you to shoot. Nice shot. Thank you. That should keep one of you dead. That's great. Okay. Do that to try to reduce the damage we take this turn. And you will take Dazzling. So, no, which one heals you? Use the one that heals you, please. I want to heal him next, but...
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We'll be at 5. I would love if you hadn't gone after him.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
We'll heal on this turn, so it's fine. I'm getting some no bleed there. You do this for me, thank you. We'll beat the team at some point here. Now we can do this. I'll take out one and you guys much lower. Still just need the team heal, so that's good. Nice crit. Kind of hoping the crit would... Good dodge. I want to get to the Vestal if we can. Jeez, we are just...
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, well, let's take that. We're going to pass that up still. Go here, nothing's left there. Alright. Let's keep on going this way. We could go quicker. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Thanks. We're going into a fight here. Relatively easy fight. Hopefully I can use this to heal a little bit.
Another one falls.
I would love you guys to be stunned. So I need to attack that if we can. Party heal, no question. Get most of the people up to full, and then we'll deal with you. Gonna do that.
Fiend.
Alright, that's fine. Thank you. Alright, so we need to stall for a heal. Perfect. It's fine. It reduces stress even better, but the buff is good. You need to bleed, so you are dead. It doesn't matter. Gonna kill you that way.
Back to the pit.
No, I'm not taking the wrong tree. You guys back where you should be. I am going to go after this random battle sort of far away here. Then we don't need to backtrack to it, and I could backtrack to one of the battles. That's definitely neat. That's fine. Do we know what happened? A shovel works for you.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
So I don't want to give up the one shovel.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
That's fine. I clearly don't need the bandages. I should probably just get rid of them. But that I did not read the curio, like what a curio decision-making tree properly here on what I needed. Flagellant is just very strong. Pretty good. Just keep on waiting. Well, at least I can use one of the bandages properly. Alright. Really hoping you'd kill one. Alright. Let's do that. You guys lower. You are going to use a bandage. You're going to judgment heal to get you. Awesome. Then do this for me. Oh, you fudge. Bah. I was hoping to kill one or two more so we'd have to deal with it. Anger and frustration. Those things I feel. Alright, let's try him.
Impressive.
Probably should have gone for him. He hadn't acted yet.
A devastating blow.
More crit heal. Like, we're actually, funnily enough, healing our stress just by killing things.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We're ignoring Crestless Run. We'll get another fight, which is a little annoying.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
I
clear.
want him dead. So there's going to be some Iron Swanning and stuff here. Let's get that going. You can only Iron Swan from the front. So we need to remember that so we don't screw that up before the fight. We're going to need to... Here. So we have to do this. Now you're going to die. So we need to make sure for the Wizened Hag fight that we get there properly. That's okay. And we're going to need a heal of some sort here. Simply a bandage as well. We might as well use them up since we have them. Go ahead and kill the one that hasn't acted yet. Perfect. Another torch.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Or do I just... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk here, then over. Then we'll use up the shovel. Then we'll camp. Feels reasonable. Extra loot.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
You're like 100%, right? I was going to say, it's a pretty good percentage chance. Then if we're backtracking at all, it's to get curios, and we probably don't want to. I think that's better. You are grave digging? No, we are not going to do that, actually.
The match is struck.
I should have been paying attention.
A blazing star is born.
Extra stress for no reason. Another grave digging. Sorry, not going to happen here. These guys, they are at least low in health, so we should be able to just run them over. We have a pretty... I mean, let's be honest, we have a pretty strong team right now. On purpose.
The ground quakes.
So you're gonna actually be able to belt. That's more. Do better this time here. Thank you. Slide. Perfect. I don't think he dies. He definitely bleed. Perfect. Easy peasy. And our stress is still not bad, even though I took some extra that I shouldn't have. I'm just gonna scout going.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, we're gonna get rid of the key. We're gonna do that. Just keep on getting more money. We're gonna use up our last shovel here as well. And we're gonna get our food low. So we'll have some space. This is good. Oh no, we got an extra shovel, so that's not even our last shovel. Amazing. We are not doing the Shambler. We actually probably could, but just for my sanity's sake here, we are not doing it. We are going to... Let's be a little silly here. Let's take this fight. And we're going to go back and camp. That's fine.
Obliterated.
Our crits are doing quite well here. A little extra stress, which is annoying, but we can deal with it. Perfect. That should leave as well. So 4 damage. You're dead. No more you. Almost have you done. That means you're doing nothing but healing, which is fine. If you bleed, you're dead. You're dead. Perfect.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, we're gonna pop back here. Go in here. We're gonna camp. How much food do we have? We have
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Barely any stress. Let's see here. No. Reduce stress. Accuracy and dodge. Clean gun seems good. Do I just make you crazy? Let's buff you like mad. And then we'll rest. I don't think I had anything that cost 1, but I could be wrong.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Not the worst rearrange, though. Just annoying because we could have done more stress stuff, etc. That's alright. Perfect.
Annihilated.
You know what? Let's try to get through
destroyed.
We'll try to do a stun just to reduce some incoming damage. That feels entirely reasonable to me. Better. Yeah. These guys have a lot of HP, so it's harder to wear them down quickly. Maybe at 7. Still not dead. Let's do this. Now you're dead. Here. Not quite enough, but as good as we're going to get. Taking 3 damage out of this is fine. This is actually the order that I want them to be in for this next fight. Oddly enough. Definitely want
These
that.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I don't care about you. Let's take the crests now. So just have a few. Let's go this way. I know we passed up a bunch of crests, so I could add a full stack, that kind of stuff, but it's okay. I'm never going to be the most efficient with my loot.
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright, let's do this thing. Hag should be easy. So I missed a
Twisted
secret
and
room over there.
maniacal.
We're going to have to go there.
A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
So start getting damage on her would be good, but you're going to throw him into the pots. Okay. So I can actually... almost have the pot die here. It's annoying, but fine. Good. I just hate how this happens. Right? Like, this is annoying now. Let's get you up there. You're gonna throw him into the pot. Okay.
A singular strike.
We're back into almost the right order. I need some party heals here.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Let's try this again. Pistol shots. Thank you for doing damage. I'm gonna throw the Vestal into the pot, which is annoying. I might, with the Flagellant, not go after that. I might do some bleeding here just to get some damage going. We will get you out of the pot in a second, I swear. You in the front is terrible, so it's really kind of sucky. Cute. I'm only done. Okay, this is going worse than I expected, honestly. That's better. That helps a lot. Yep, that's fine. Get more damage on you as quickly as possible. Because if I can kill you, then I can go off and heal and get to that secret room. I really want the secret room now. Okay, it's there. 10 health. Get you back. I got it.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
You're at Death's Door. That's not good. You're at 2. Do you have a bleed on you? You do. Okay.
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she spawned.
We're gonna rid of you, so I can take that. The other one's not worth it. We're gonna continue. This is risky. But I'm really intrigued by what that secret room could be. There's a lot of technical goodness there. So let's speed through here. We're very hurt across the board. We're not doing the Shambler. Goodness me, we're not doing the Shambler. So another health tick, and we probably leave because of stress, but I don't know how I missed this even before. I'm a little bit annoyed by that.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Let's rearrange properly here. Because I just did that with the wrong unit, but... Alright, let's try this. Isn't there... It's like W? Yeah. I unfortunately don't have the key, but we'll take the extra money. Take that as well. If I had a key, it would be even better. But, quest complete. We got this fancy-dancy flagellant. We got 13,000 gold. Isn't bad. And we leveled you up to 3 and you up to 3, so that's not terrible. Winded. And then fragile. So fragile's annoying. You know what? Be able to do some quirk treating nowadays.
Ancient and crumbling, the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
We're going to just wait. Let's figure that out. Backwards for a second. Let's sort by stress. Really, no one has stress. Okay. We're going to remove that because it is that bad. And then here, let's just get rid of you. Okay, spend some money. We don't need to do stress, so we can do that. Let's double check. Is anyone here I want a grave robber, antiquarian, or highwayman? Not really. Alright, well, we're going to call an end to it here. The hag is done. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.